The first three evolutions recorded by Pokémon science were discovered roughly 281 years ago, during the earliest systematic studies of evolution induced by elemental energy. Until then, Eevee was believed to be an incomplete species, unable to specialize in any particular environment. That view changed when researchers observed Eevee populations living near coastal regions, areas with high electrical activity and volcanic zones. In those places, individuals began to appear with radically different physical traits, despite sharing the same original species. The first evolution documented was Vaporeon. Old accounts describe an aquatic Eevee, capable of vanishing into the water, confusing fishers and explorers. Later studies confirmed that Vaporeon has a molecular structure partially miscible with water, which explains its ability to blend into aquatic environments. Before we continue, I need to tell you that this video was generated with AI for entertainment purposes, so I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to leave a like, and if the hype button shows up, click it and drop a comment for us. Today, it's known to inhabit rivers, deep lakes, and calm coastal waters, where it acts both as a predator and as a regulator of smaller aquatic Pokémon populations. About 2 decades later, a second evolved form was recorded in plateau regions and areas frequently struck by storms. This Pokémon became known as Jolteon. Unlike Vaporeon, its adaptation wasn't tied to the physical environment, but to atmospheric energy. Jolteon's body developed a highly efficient electrical storage system, using its rigid fur as a conductor. In the wild, Jolteons are rarely seen in groups. They're territorial, extremely fast, and tend to occupy open terrain, where speed is a decisive advantage. The third evolution identified was Flareon, discovered in active volcanic zones and arid regions. Initially mistaken for a regional variation of another fire-type Pokémon, Flareon drew attention for its unusual physiology. Its body functions as a thermal reservoir, capable of accumulating large amounts of internal heat and releasing it in a controlled way. Despite its sturdy appearance, Flareon shows stable social behavior and is often observed protecting group members and sharing warmth during cooler nights. These three evolutions made it clear that Eevee does not follow a traditional evolutionary pattern. Instead, its evolution depends directly on the dominant energy around it at the moment of transformation. Water, electricity, and fire don't just shape its form, they determine its ecological role. What makes Eevee unique isn't simply the range of evolutions, but the fact that all of them coexist from the same genetic base. A single Pokémon capable of occupying aquatic habitats, open land, or extreme regions, depending only on the conditions it's exposed to. These discoveries permanently changed how Pokémon evolution is studied, paving the way for theories that would only be confirmed centuries later, with the emergence of new evolutions in other regions.
Now I need your help. Hit that like button, it really helps me out. Subscribe to the channel because there's a lot of awesome content coming. And if the hype button showed up for you, click it. This video needs to reach as many Pokémon fans as possible.